All right, let's look at what we call the IRP5. Uh, IPR5, IRP5 is a summary of what an employee has been getting or they have got and what has been deducted and what benefits they had in 1 year. IRP5 would have represented a pay slip, in other words. However, a pay slip is monthly and IRP5 is annual throughout the year. Another name for IRP5 is what we call the tax certificate, the income tax certificate. That's another name for IPR5. Another name, we are saying it's called the tax. It's not another name it has. All right. What do we expect to see on the IRP5? We expect to see the employee information. In other words, they would also call it what? Details. Not only the employee, but also the employer. These ones can also be what? And we can say details. All right. Employee, we have surname, name, date of birth, income. There are no contacts, Okay. So having seen that, so we have the income as you see it. This side is income, and this side are deductions. Deductions, even here, some of them are here. Deductions. Another thing that you have to take note of, we have what we call, or should have, source codes. These are numbers that have some information with them. If you want to know the meaning, you can check under here. You check under the tax certificate. All right, these numbers for 4474 employees medical aid contributions, that's what it stands for. 4497 total deductions / contributions, everything is distributed here. Okay, let's see which question. This sometimes it's straightforward. Actually, it's straightforward. Let's look at what they're telling us to do. Let's take an example here. This is still the same, and the question is here. Write down the annual taxable payment amount that PISA received. Now, the PISA is this other person here. These are the details. So that's right. So we are looking for annual tax payment. When you look at it there, we can say income taxable, then annual payment taxable. So we are looking for 3605, which is this much. This is the source code. So the answer is supposed to be the answer is that much. Let's see. Calculate the monthly medical aid tax credit fees monthly. So when we come here, we see medical scheme fees tax credit this much. All right. So monthly. So what we're going to do is to write and we divide it by 12 because we're looking for monthly. And we end up having the answers 347. Okay. This was a question here. We got another question which says still under the PI contributed 36.5% to her personal fund from 1st March 2023 to 30th of September 2023. Determine the average monthly contribution for the remainder of the financial year. monthly contribution for the remainder of the financial. Now, remember, from March to September, these are approximately 6 months. But then we are looking at the remainder. 6 months up to September, so remaining with October to November, November to December, December to January, January to February. How many months are there? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So Feb to March, because this one starts 1st March. So this one makes it what? 5. So since we're looking at the remainder, so the remainder is 5. So what we're going to do, let me see, it's 5 because we have October, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You understand? So there are 5 months. So what we're going to do, we shall say, we shall look for 36%. So it's 36 over that much, but they're saying 36.5%. Oh, her pension fund. When we come to pension fund here, where could we find the gross? Okay. Pension fund. The retirement income funding. Yeah. So that's what we're going to use. And we say, we multiply. You know, pensions for retirement. Ne? So when the answer we get here, it's this much. So we divided this by 5 because we're looking for monthly and its average. So we shall divide that by 5. And the answer became 2,651.63 cents.